So it's funny just because like the Drake diss sparked people to come out and speak on his behalf. Like we said, Birdman, his father made a post. But the real post that was like, I felt like went crazy hard was Azealia Banks. And I'm not even an Azealia Banks fan. I don't listen to her music, to be fair. But I feel bad for Azealia Banks, but then every time I'm like, I kind of look into why people are mad at her again. I'm like, damn, she kind of caused it herself.
It's kind of reasonable, right?
Yeah, it's always reasonable.
I've only really known her for her titties.
This is the first time it felt like she was dropping 40 on Rory and Mal. She got on
Why
live.
was she talking about? Why was she talking about that?
She was upset that she agreed with Joe and the world was kind of dissing him. So she came to his defense and gave everybody strays. She's like, which is her fashion.
In
like,
perfect black woman fashion.
No, Azealia Banks, the way Azealia Banks,
she's Caribbean.
Moved,
she's one of
Jamaican.
Lawrence.
She's part of the diaspora.
But
Same thing.
The way Azealia Banks moves, it's always so.
I don't know why I thought I was gonna catch it.
It's always so like. I mean, every time she speaks and she's in a headline, I'm like, why is she doing this to herself? That's what I always think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
She like Neon, right?
Yeah, it's always like doing too much. I feel like she always goes too far. It's just really mean. But this time, she was dropping 40, and maybe it was just like subject matter that like there was still certain
You think
parts.
it's really mean, nigga?
A broken clock is gonna be right
But
eventually.
there was still even in this rant, even though I did like this rant, there were still parts that I would never say just because I'm like, okay, this is just shit women say.
Yeah.
But like she's kind of going crazy right now. She was like the unofficial fifth mic of this episode with this rant.
And
you know what I'm saying?
she on that voodoo. Say that shit.
She's got so much going on, and she won't go away. Like
Yeah,
y'all realize, like she doesn't drop music. At least I don't know if she drops music because I'm not looking for it.
Right.
But like twice a year, Azealia will go live and say some crazy shit. She'll tweet some crazy shit. She says something that fucks the world up. Like,
And I think
that has all of us like, God damn, man, she's still.
I
at
might
it,
be
you know what I'm
confused,
saying?
but I also think she's a part of like the LGBT community.
For
So
sure.
she has a lot of homosexuals.
When
on
she
her side.
wants to be.
She says she makes music for gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
And is she doing stuff like this all year round and we just so happen to hear something good?
That's what I
once
be
a
wondering.
year?
I do wonder what like.
Or does she just choose to come out and drop 40?
I don't know. See, I be
I
wondering
think
that
she come
too.
out and drop 40.
But what is the day to day with her like? What is a week like? Is it 8 hours from the waking moment when she opens her eyes and goes to sleep? Is she on this level?
And you want to see the whole day vlog style.
I feel like she's on this level the whole day, which makes her unmanageable for most human beings. Like I couldn't be around this all the time. I could only handle it once or twice a year.
She like
And-
Britney Spears dancing with knives randomly.
Right, exactly. It
Yeah.
just won't stop. Like, because she could just continue to keep doing this. They haven't kicked her off the sites yet.
Yeah.
She's got a Twitter. She's got an Instagram. She could do this every day if she wanted to.
She ain't saying nothing.
What stops her? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the Illuminati favors her.
she's had so many instances. Okay, Dave Chappelle in that 4-3 time, that 831 special addressed that he cheated on his wife with Azealia Banks. You remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
Oh,
He was
I remembered that, but I don't remember.
He was like,
I don't remember being Azealia Banks.
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. She was like, then there was another
I don't
thing.
remember this at all.
I do. He was like, Azealia Banks out here snitching on me.
Oh, yeah. Low key, I do remember that.
Because she said, I fucked Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Then she was with the other nigga, Russell Crowe or some shit. And he was at a dinner with her. Why are they at dinner? I don't know. But some white man split on
Wait,
her.
Russell Crowe?
I don't know who it was. It was some white man that's like really important. Though.
I was like, wait, I went through my
let's
list
not
of
put
like,
that on
wait,
Russell.
it's not that white man.
I don't know who it is. Let's just say Mel Gibson. It's one of those type of niggas.
Oh, shit.
But long
Mel
story
Gibson
short,
is called a stray.
somebody spit on her. RZA was there
Oh,
from
shit.
Wu-Tang. It's like the stories are crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when she pops up, nigga, you got spit on at dinner with Russell Crowe.
In RZA.
And RZA didn't do nothing about it? Why were y'all at dinner?
Yeah.
You were somebody's date? What the fuck is going on right now? You know what I'm saying?
Who was paying
It's
for
like
it?
we always catch her in the middle of the story.
Bro, it's the
Yeah.
craziest shit every time she pops up. The rants are always outlandish. She always takes it too far. And she doesn't warm up. The first line is completely crazy. Like,
Yeah.
That is the warm up.
Yeah,
Bro, what if
it was
she's
Russell
right?
Crowe. Russell Crowe did it.
told you. Spit on her, right?
Spit on her, yeah. RZA finally admitted on the Breakfast Club that Crow spat on Banks. Just as she said.
And RZA didn't do
I
nothing.
wonder what she did.
You know her
She
mouth is
might have
crazy.
deserved
We
it.
know her mouth is crazy.
She might have deserved it. He didn't do nothing.
I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, she must have said something so crazy that RZA was like, I don't know, I might have spit on you. I might have put hands on you. Spitting on you might have been valid.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
RZA didn't want to fuck up, you know,
Because
his
they were
fucking
at some movie dinner. They were at a dinner for some movie. Bro, it's crazy. Long story
RZA
short,
probably didn't want to fuck up his Hulu deal.
yeah, but long story short, when she pops up, it's always special. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's always special.
Annually, and it's an occasion.
And she was like, this would be like a fire phone-in. Like if because she was rating podcasts. She was talking about Joe Budden's podcast, his opinion. She talked about Rory and Mal. She was low-key like, if we just wanted like this, if I was to call Azealia Banks right now, that would be our Ray J moment.
Right.
Like the way she was coming at Rory and Mal and Ice and Ish, everybody caught shots, nigga. Everybody did, bro. I was like, okay, good, just play it.
I wonder what her favorite drug is.
Yeah, I'm hyping it up too much. Just play it.
Whatever
it's
you
good,
say, shit's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Boy, the cloud chasers are
producer
out
tag.
this week, and it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even Tuesday yet. With Birdman and also Drake's dad coming to his defense, a new ally has emerged for Joe Budden, and that person is none other than Azealia Banks. Yes, Azealia fucking Banks. Now, I know Joe is at home sick and pissed off that out of anybody that could have defended him, it's Azealia Banks? What? Now, Azealia Banks and Joe Budden have had a very strange relationship over the past years. They used to be cool, but then she started going at Joe. Funny enough, Joe is actually trying to give her a show on his network. Ever since then, she's been taking shots at Joe. She's now choosing to defend Joe in his beef with Drake. She said, does Drake know his nose job and liposuction is not hip-hop? Does Drake know that no one who actually understands hip-hop, a culture born from oppressed, don't really care about his soft-toothed, colonized, confused, mixed-race, fake smile attempts to exhibit the true authenticity of an actual MC? Does Drake know his desperate
real
attempts
quick.
to gang?
Jesus.
This is the part that I could care less about. I don't care about this. This is the warm up.
It's still well written.
It's still
Yeah,
she's
it's
still
still
going
pretty
crazy.
well written.
But these are normally like the rants that she gives, which
Right.
is why I'd be like, okay, I can't even read this.
Right.
This is just the warm up, y'all. It's getting better. I promise. Like, go ahead.
Okay.
Shit.
Gangsterized Canadian street life is an all-encompassing failure in and of itself. Now, Azealia Banks did not stop there. She randomly went off on a tangent, took some shots at Joe's co-host Ice, Ish, and Flip, and then went ahead and also disrespected Rory and Mal. Here's what she said.
I feel really bad for Joe Budden because he's just like so fucking bored with his castmates. Like his castmates are just like, they are just like intellectually not there for him. And someone's got to tell Rory and Mal that their show is like not it at all. Like you guys are so much better as like supporting actors and on the Joe Budden podcast. It was just all around a much better experience. And you know,
She does sound like she's on.
like it's so
Ketamine, that's what
cringe
she's on.
listening to Rory like
She cheating.
be the token white guy and do his like trash Bill Burr impression. Like, Rory, I promise you, HBO is not looking for you. They're not looking for you. They're not gonna hit you up, okay? And I mean, Mal, like with like the fat vegan stuff, like okay, no, like you can't be a fat vegan. It's just like no. I don't know what you're eating. I don't know if you're like eating sugar or whatever, but like I'm not buying this fat vegan shit anymore. You two need to get back on the Joe Budden podcast because that was some great entertainment. Yeah. Rory and Mal
Is
don't
she?
really have like
Pause this.
the hot
Nigga,
take.
is she fat shaming?
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing it all.
But it's because he's a vegan.
Yeah. He's just a regular nigga.
Which
just-
we
it's
talked about on
a little-
LOY. I
it's a
think it's
little more
stupid too, but it's whatever.
It is kind of crazy.
But she's
I don't know what she smoked, but that shit was laced with a little bit of facts.
yeah, right.
Like, cause she's definitely high right now.
Yeah,
hate
but
that.
inch back just like 5 seconds and then
laced
play.
with some facts. I
Nigga,
fucking hate
it's
that.
just
Hit
like
it- hit it
she
real-
hasn't said nothing inaccurate.
Yeah, Rick, she's on point right now.
Like she like
she's going crazy.
I
it
know,
feels
but I
very
just-
mean, but she hasn't said nothing that isn't factually true.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I just didn't hate the way you said laced with facts.
yeah, Rory and Mal don't really have like the hot takes that they think they have.
But wait, there's more. She also took some shots at Birdman for coming at Joe. She said, also, can hip-hop get any more trashy? Does Birdman know how low IQ, tacky, and how much of a fucking loser he looks threatening Joe Budden via the internet? Like, you can get arrested for that, Birdman.
Actually, she said some more facts in this. Hold on. I don't like her going at Birdman just because I like Birdman.
Nigga, she going at hip-hop.
She's going at everything.
She called hip-hop trashy. What?
Okay, she said, okay, this is the part that was 100%
Can't get
facts.
any more trashy.
She said, I loved your verse on Constantly Hating, which was the intro song to the Barter Six. Birdman snapped. So I was like, I said, now that is a good...
That's objective.
That is a good hip-hop reference right there because I said, I might play that tomorrow. That shit, that track did go crazy. Birdman was snapping. But yeah, it's like, yeah, of course, Birdman.
But look at the words she chose. Like,
trash.
He looks threatening. Wait.
Which part are you reading?
Is she... How much of a effing loser he looks threatening Joe Budden via the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she said he was threatening Joe Budden.
No. Like you can get arrested for that, Birdman. You can just go make some more lugs and quit threatening people online before you get arrested. She's giving out random facts. I mean, she was really... She was going crazy.
This holds up in court.
This does, right? She was going crazy. I was like, damn, she dropping 40 on niggas right now.
She probably just been waiting for Drake.
And then to be in the position, like, it's a crazy way of saying somebody sucks at podcasting and also boost Joe. She said, you know, you guys just aren't... Joe is so bored with his co-host. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was she called them classmates or something.
Right, yeah, bro. Joe is so bored with his co-host because you niggas ain't bringing shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. But based off this review that she got, Azealia Banks is watching podcasts during the week for sure.
That's what it seems like.
That is not a casual listener's review. That is
to say Rory and Mal is boring.
No,
that's a good point. You can see that in 30 seconds.
No, I don't think so. I think they got a lot. I think there's a lot of people who know Rory and Mal because the breakup with the Joe Budden was so big that they don't know them. They would just say that, yeah, they're good.
But the main talking points around the beef and around their breakup was that they are boring. And they just don't bring it.
Not enough on their own to really bring it.
And
she said, bring them back. Get rid of Ice and Ish and bring Rory and Mal back as their better SI characters. And a lot of people do. There's a certain definitely demographic of the show that believes it was definitely better before.
You see, that's how it starts.
Is that a compliment to Ice and Ish?
No, it's definitely
because she's not actually. She's not necessarily saying that they'd be better on their own than Rory and Mal would.
In podcasting, saying that 𝙿𝙾𝚃 is bored with me.
Nigga saying replace anybody.
It's pretty crazy.
It's like, God damn.
Right?
Like you got ejected.
It's like, nigga, how? It's like, damn, you're replaceable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all human. Who wants to be replaced?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like,
that's going to hit on a human level. Yeah, on a human level, that's going to hit you.
Everybody wants to feel important.
Yeah.
But that is, I wonder how they think about it because they probably know things that, like, we don't. Like, why she got spit on.
We know it hurts. Yeah, true. Like, it hurts Rory's feelings. I know that review hurts Rory's feelings. But Mal, I just generally don't think he gives a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a
fuck right now.
Yeah, he doesn't
They're
care.
from the same place, right?
Who? Yeah, all of them are from New York. Rory, Mal.
But Mal and Azealia, of course, they from the same place.
I don't know if they're from, like, Brooklyn together or some shit.
Yeah, I was about to say,
came up in the same draft class.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do know Azealia is New York. I might be wrong about that. She might be from fucking
Jersey,
right,
some
from
shit.
Yonkers
Connecticut
or
or some
somewhere.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think she is from New York, for
Mal
sure.
does feel like he's just doing this until he finds his next pivot.
He never had a pivot before that.
Well, he did. He had the Henny Palooza shit back then. They was
you
doing
said
that.
Rory.
No, no. Oh yeah, Rory was the one.
That's
with that.
Rory.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
Well,
both of them feel that way.
Was Joe Budden's
Mal,
best
bro.
friend.
Yeah, and he was in
Like-
some of the videos and the background scenes of
The
Love and
pool
Hip Hop.
parties and
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that,
he's also Big's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the
Which
first time
is-
we heard about you.
Yeah.
The fuck? What were you doing
This nigga
whole
had
time?
so many like things around him to help him succeed.
He
He
was
probably
never-
had a father too. I wouldn't even like
Yeah.
I could probably put my money on it.
And you still got carried your greatness.
Yeah,
Damn,
nigga.
bruh.
With the refrigerator with the water that come out to fucking.
Like you got
know what I mean?
carried
Crust
your whole
old
life.
Tuesdays.
Nigga had
That's
everything.
crazy.
Shit is crazy.
But this is the thing that I do respect about Mal though. Is he could hear this. He don't care so much that doesn't even hurt his feelings.
Right,
But
right,
like
right.
Probably because
Rory,
he knows it's true.
yeah, Rory hears this. This nigga is crying himself to sleep. He's probably like twitching.
He's writing another album.
He's writing another album. Yeah.
That's what being a fat vegan does to you.
The fat vegan shot was kind of crazy.
The fat
It was
vegan-
hilarious.
But I remember the first time I started seeing fat vegans, I was so confused because when veganism became like everybody I'm vegan, everybody was like also losing 50 pounds associated with it. It seemed like
Yeah.
I saw so many people go vegan and lose at least 20 to 50 pounds.
And
you know what I'm
become
saying?
like frail.
Yeah, either frail or they looked healthier than they ever did, but frail was really a
Frail
thing.
was a part too.
Yeah.
Frail was
yeah.
that some
got
people
super
definitely
skinny.
looked weaker.
Because looking
Super
healthier, I mean, you look.
Just because you lost weight don't mean just because you lost weight doesn't mean you look healthy.
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
right.
So there was definitely demographic, but it was
just 'cause
definitely
you-
a weight loss though.
And just because you vegetarian don't mean you still don't eat like shit.
yeah,
That's what she
exactly.
You
was
just
giving
not
the
eating meat. You
Exactly.
can still eat bullshit processed food.
That's what she was giving him health facts. She said, like, "Are you eating a lot of sugar still?" Like, did she? I was like, "What the fuck?"
You got a gluten allergy?
Like she sounded like almost concerned.
Almost concerned that you're a vegetarian, but you still like husky or some shit.
And that's the thing about Rory and Mal. Like, you know, yeah, you could say they're boring, but they're cool dudes. Like, you still want to help them.
They're good people.
You know,
You can still want to help. Oh, you're talking about
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facetious.
Yeah, like she can
I know.
objectively not
who
find
wishes
them entertaining.
exactly like who wishes ill on Rory and Mal?
You
Like,
gotta be a hater.
realistically.
You gotta be a hater.
Ill? Nah, nobody much.
Ill will.
They don't
Academics.
talk enough shit,
Oh yeah, academics. Yeah, and he's just the right.
Yeah.
but they don't say enough mean things to people to like
Warrant the hate.
that hate.
Right.
Oh no, they don't. And
You know,
it's,
it'd be different if they was out there taking a bunch of shots at niggas daily. To where it's like,
Right.
all right, fuck
They're
you,
not
we-
taking any
We
shots
have
at
no
them.
compassion for you niggas now.
yeah, they're not really taking any shots, and when they do, we don't believe the shots. It's just like
You know, it's light threats.
Yeah,
it's like
Plant base.
you're not even selling the shot.
yeah.
So it's like they are sending shots to people, but normally when we hear them, they're not even selling us enough to repeat them.
It feels like they're
Right.
going in the mirror after the pod and be like, damn, should I have said that?
Yeah.
Rory sounds
He has
like
a family.
Reflect
Rory
that
sounds like he
shit.
like rehearses shit. He rehearsed the diss before he gets to the pod,
Just to
Right.
make sure.
and then when it doesn't hit, he's like, insecurity just is overwhelming.
He
And
turns red.
we hear all of that we hear it all and we see it all on the microphone. It looks
right.
crazy.
There's nothing you can do to avoid that. The truth is going to speak.
Yeah, man.
Goodness gracious. Shout out to Rory, man. He was in Durham, man. He was
What, hiding?
At the little brother joint,
No.
little
Nah,
brother
man, he
block
was-
party thing.
he was out in the sun.
Like a real hip hop enthusiast.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He probably had some
That's the only thing that can take you to Raleigh to go to a little brother event.
for sure.
You got a
And
kid.
Dreamville.
Oh, and Dreamville. Okay,
Niggas
that's
come in for
different.
Dreamville for sure.
Oh, I thought you meant together.
Oh no, not at the same. No, not at the same time. But let's
Rory came out, so.
see. Oh,